Hi. So this is a highly personalized AI Telegram chatbot, and this was created for a client was a tinnitus consultant, and the bot has been trained on the entire knowledge base or the entire books that the client has written, and he's a specialist in tinnitus consultancy. So the bot is a chatbot with voice integrations. So everything that you ask, the bot responds to the chat and a voice.
Hi, I'm Sid. I'm a tinnitus consultant. How can I help? Tinnitus is a condition characterized by the perception of ringing or buzzing sounds in the ears or head without any external source of sound. It can be caused by various factors such as exposure to loud noises, head injuries, stress medication, and more.
So the voice you see here is also trained and cloned using uh, the client's voice. So we have perfected it using his own voice and his own training materials. And you can ask very custom questions to the bot, and it will be able to respond. Like for example, should I eat? So, although the context is not mentioned, but the bot knows that everything here is mentioned regarding tinnitus. So, it will be able to provide you with a relevant answer. Yeah. So, it is not advisable to eat large quantities of fatty meat due to the Randall cycle. So, all this information is very custom and very proprietary to the client. And we are using very advanced retrieval augmentation methods to provide you with these responses. So, here we are with the voice response.
It is not advisable to eat large quantities of fatty meat with large quantities of carbohydrates in the same sitting. This is due to something called the Randall cycle. It is best to eat more meat and fewer carbohydrates, as mold feeds on both glucose and ketones. However, it is important to note that mold is not the only cause of tinnitus and other related audible issues, so a balanced diet is still important.
So this is highly personalized. Highly personalized. All the responses and views are of the client and depends on the knowledge base that we have provided. Uh, okay, so we can ask questions like, should I avoid coffee? Apart from this, we have our entire knowledge base as well. So everything that we are talking about is being stored in our database as well. So this will be pushed to our MongoDB selections, and everything related to whatever bot is happening, it's being logged with the correct input output timestamp and also the user data and everything else.
Yes, it is recommended to slowly transition off coffee as it contains caffeine and oxalic acid, which can be harmful to the body. However, if severe constipation occurs after quitting caffeinated products, it could be a sign of mold infiltration in the bile ducts. In that case, it may be necessary to resume coffee consumption temporarily and address the mold issue first.
Yeah. So right now the voice responses are a bit slow because we are basically downloading everything, downloading the audio after it's converting from text to speech and then pushing it to the client or the Telegram API. But I can improve it in the next iterations. So that's it. And this is the Telegram bot. Uh, we have a lot of custom integrations. We have third-party integrations like Pinecone and GPT API, and then there is Play.ht as our voice API integrations, and the entire chatbot is hosted on AWS. Thanks.